really excited you're here, and I'm a fan of yours, but I'm particularly interested in this movie you're making. How did this movie concept come about? Was this your idea? Was this Dennis's? Talk about the movie for a little bit, and then I want to throw it open to questions.
So I'm a big fan of Dennis Prager. I always listened to him, even when he did Religion on the Line, and I'm an atheist. I still was a big fan of the guy. And we got together, and we've done speaking engagements, and we're both just sort of fans of each other. And then Mark came to me at some point and said, we have an idea for a movie, and when they said the idea, I knew immediately this was a great idea. And no safe spaces and what's going on college campuses, but not just on college campuses. It's the sort of overall gestalt of the whole sort of safe spaces thing spilling into Google and everywhere else, the workplace. And I just said, well, if Dennis is in, I'm in. You know, they always say, oh, those were the happiest times of my life. You know, the college before all the responsibility and you know, you have kids, you get a mortgage, you do all this stuff, and the weight of the world kind of comes down on you. College is supposed to be the funnest 4 years of your life, and it seems like everyone is miserable now. So just, if you just really peeled it back to just a happiness versus human misery, the idea that these kids are in the greatest time of their life, in the greatest space, in the greatest place, and they're all miserable, it seems, it's self-inflicted, but I still feel sorry for them. And I wish the adults would act like adults. I think the first thing that people need is something to lose. I used to be poor. I come from valueless atheists, you know, welfare recipients, and there was a time when I was 19, I was 20, I rode around on a motorcycle with a bald tire in the rain. I had nothing to lose. There was times in my life where you could have said to me, look, here's a pillowcase with $5,000 in it. Here's some stuff, just go across the border in Tijuana and just bring it back. Here's $5 grand. And I would have went, okay, I'll do $5,000, yeah, I'll do it. I won't even ask what's in the suitcase. Not because I was a bad person, I just had everything to lose. And when you hear these stories about, the kid shot the other kid for $8 in the street, now he's going to prison for life, and he's 16 years old. Like, whoa, you know, you think like we think. Well, why would you do this? You're going to lose your family, you're going to lose your home, you're going to lose your sports car. They're not losing anything. So unless people have stuff to lose, we're never really going to remedy the why'd you shoot the other kid for $8, or you just got into a dispute in front of the bar and you walked out the street and stabbed him. Like, why would you throw your future away? What future? That's what I'm saying. You have to have something to lose. Now, I think certain political parties think, good, we'll give everyone $1,000 and that'll be something for them to lose. No, that's not something for them to lose. That's just $1,000 they got for free that they don't value at all and will squander on God knows anything. They have to build a career, they have to build a life, they have to build a community, they have to build something, and then they have something to lose. So we should just be thinking in terms of how can we give everybody something to lose. I had a great time on City Talk, a lot of open dialogue, a great format, and some pretty good Thousand Island dressing, which they probably don't call Thousand Island here. No, it's ranch, but it's highfalutin ranch, and I loved it.